Hello, my name is Jennifer Willingham. I'm a current graduate student at Henderson State University, earning my master's degree in sports administration, and this is my research proposal for the topic of affects organized play activities to life skills acquisition by minors in juvenile detention centers. Slide, please. The study will focus on the impact play activity have on juvenile delinquent behaviors and opportunities that they possess to acquire the life skills. The study is important because it can be applied to any facility that lacks programming for their students, residents, or inmates to participate in. There's approximately 71,000 juvenile detention facilities across the United States, about 14 of those in Arkansas. About 500,000 youth are processed and placed in detention treatment facilities per year across America. About 8,000 of those are in Arkansas. I found 3 different research programs and different studies that implemented different programs for their students to engage in, that gave them the opportunity to develop and acquire life skills. They were occupational based, art and music based, and sport based. All 3 different programs offered life skills in different ways. Occupational based was a 2-part program. It offered group discussion under a specified topic, and it offered individual arts and programs that were assessed. The arts and music based were a group ensemble choir that practiced every day, and at the end of the program it resulted in a performance that was put on by the participants for the staff, residents, and some parents. The sport-based placed adjudicated juveniles in a specified sport program based on their criminal history, preferences, and personal background history. Adjudicated juveniles are basically when a juvenile commits an adult crime but is only sentenced a youth sentence. Slide, please. My research design will adopt a quasi-experimental design. It will assess the effectiveness through activities to acquire and develop life skills for participants, both male and female, ages between 12 and 18 in a detention facility. The results will provide the facility with the knowledge on how to change delinquent behavior and how to get the youth to fully engage in meaningful activities. Slide, please. The purpose of the study is going to be to measure the effectiveness organized play has to develop acquiring life skills. It'll also give tools for a successful transition back into the society. The goals of the study is going to be to deter delinquent behavior within the facility and to implement programs to fully engage youth and promote the culture within the facility to change. Slide, please. The location of the study took place in Bryant, Arkansas. Here, it's approximately about 50 to 55 miles away from Arkadelphia. I chose the location of this study due to the fact that I work there, so it's very easy for me to access the inmates or residents, as we call them, to give them the questionnaire that will be used to measure the meaningfulness of the activities, and I also get to be there during the activities. Slide, please. My participants, of course, are going to be at-risk youth. We have both male and female at our site, and we also have ages 12 to 18 that are adjudicated and have been sentenced to serve time at a detention facility. The facility max is about 150. I was just going to make it 120 due to court dates that day, seclusion from group programming, unregistered discharges, things like that. And also it's important for incarcerated youth because they often have limited opportunity for playful activities and personally chosen meaningful activities. They're used to just running the same program every day, and they don't get to have a say in what they get to do that day. Slide, please. The independent variables of my study, of course, are gender, male and female, age 12 and 18, Types of activity, it's going to be a therapeutic based and a physical based, and time spent at the facility. The dependent variable is going to be the responses by the participants based on the questionnaire given. And the questionnaire is going to be a 5-point Likert scale, 10 questions or 10 statements rather. And I included one open-ended question, which is what part of the activity that you engaged in was most meaningful to you and why. It just makes them place emphasis on what meant the most of them for them that day. Slide, please. The data analysis is going to be a 4-way ANOVA based on the independent variables: age, gender, type of activities, and time spent. Each factor divided here: age, 12 and 15, 16 and 18, and I divided it that way because our younger kids, they program together, live together, eat together, and the older kids do the same. So I felt it was just easy just to keep it the same way. Gender, of course, male and female. Types of activities, therapeutic and physical based, and time spent at a facility. Not every kid gets the same sentence. There's 3 different types of sentences that they receive based on the crime. So they'll either receive a 3 to 5 month, an 8 to 10 month, or a 12 to 36 month. And those are usually for our older kids who are EJJ, which is extended juvenile justice. They're basically just waiting until their 18th birthday to go serve time at an adult prison. My results will essentially be presented through charts and tables. Slide, please. And these are the references that I used for my 3 programs that I researched previously. Thank you. And now I'll open questions for my audience members.
Why did you choose this topic?
I chose this topic because once I was hired, I quickly realized the need for some sort of outlet, activity, something for them to be able to get ready to successfully transition back into the community. So I felt like implementing this program would give them that opportunity. Any other questions?
I have a question. As you stated during your presentation that most of these adolescents were going to go to an adult facility, what do you expect these minors to gain or accomplish from this?
I expect them to, number one, overall gain just essential life tools to make it through adulthood, such as socialization skills, problem-solving skills, budgeting skills, anything that will help them go through society, and if it ends up that they go to an adult prison, that they are still given the resources to access programs that the prison offers them. Thank you, and this has been my research proposal for the effects of play activities and the life skills acquisitions by minors in juvenile detention centers.